Time now for Better Money Boston. I'm here with Nick Colantuono. He's a certified financial planner with Johnson Brunetti. Longer life expectancies, shrinking pensions. Well, that means it's up to us. It's our responsibility to fund our retirement. So we're going to talk to Nick today about some strategies to do just that.
That's absolutely right, Megan. The silver lining here is that retirees are living longer, healthier, more active lives. The unfortunate element can be that for a lot of people in retirement, maybe they didn't adequately plan for those later years. So we're working hard with clients to do everything we can when they're still in that working, earning, saving phase of life.
Okay, so what can we do around our 401k, which is really the vehicle so many of us use to save for retirement?
Whatever you have the ability to save. Max out those deductions that you have available to you through the 401ks or any other contribution plans that you have, whether it's IRAs, Roth IRAs if you're eligible. So when you have excess cash flow, when you're cash flow positive in your working years, save that money for retirement if you can.
Okay, so many of us will need some form of long-term care in retirement, and those costs are going up. How do we get ahead of that?
Well, there are vehicles that can be used. Rising healthcare costs, long-term care, again, as our population is aging and aging gracefully, living longer, the cost of care for those folks is going up as well. So anything you can do to get out ahead of it, plan for those later years from a health expense standpoint is key.
It seems like we have a lot of options right now with annuities. Would that potentially make sense?
Well, it certainly could. A lot of people like the idea of an annuity for income. You can take a chunk of money that you've saved, you can give it to an insurance company, and they'll give you income for as long as you live. There are a lot of considerations that go into that decision because, unfortunately, Megan, if you die, that income stops. So a lot of people might not like that element, but income is what it's all about in retirement.
Okay, and then there's inflation, and it never sleeps, even in retirement. What do we do about that?
You're absolutely right. The world we live in is just getting more and more expensive every day. And as we've talked about, retirement is not just a 5-year phase of life. It could be 25, 30 years. So you need to plan for costs increasing over those retirement years.
Tell us about this book you brought.
Yeah, we brought the Changing Story of Retirement. As I mentioned, retirement can be just as long a time as you spent saving for it. So you need a plan.
Get it today, bettermoneyboston.com. That's bettermoneyboston.com.